Ever wondered why emojis are bald? Before we dive into that, let's explore what emojis are. Emojis are small digital images that we use to express our emotions, thoughts, and even objects. They've become an integral part of our digital communication, adding a dash of color and fun to our messages. Whether you're using a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer, you've probably used an emoji at some point in your life. From the classic smiley face to the dancing lady, emojis have a way of making our conversations more engaging and enjoyable. They allow us to express our feelings and ideas in a way that words sometimes can't. They're a universal language, understood by all, regardless of where you come from or what language you speak. Now that we understand what emojis are, let's delve into the mystery of their baldness. One reason for their baldness is simplicity in design. In the world of design, less is often more. The same principle applies to emojis. These small digital images are created to express emotions, ideas, and objects across a wide array of platforms and devices. To be effective, they need to be clearly visible across different screen sizes and resolutions. From the tiniest smartwatch screen to the largest desktop monitor, emojis need to maintain their clarity and recognizability. The design of an emoji has to be simple and minimalist. It needs to be stripped of any unnecessary details that could complicate its appearance or make it harder to understand. This is where the baldness comes in. By giving emojis a bald head, designers eliminate the need to add complex hair details, which could potentially muddle up the emoji's appearance. Imagine the challenge of trying to depict different hairstyles, hair colors, and hair textures on such a small canvas. Not only would it be a daunting task for the designers, but it could also lead to confusion for the users. A simple bald head solves this problem. It's clean, it's clear, and it's universally understood. Moreover, the simplicity in design also allows emojis to load faster on digital platforms. With millions of emojis being used every second around the globe, this speed is crucial. A bald emoji is quicker to load than one with detailed hair, making it a more efficient choice. However, it's not just about efficiency and clarity. The minimalist design also provides a certain aesthetic appeal. There's something inherently pleasing about the simple, round, bald head of an emoji. It's a testament to the power of simplicity in design. Simplicity is key, but it's not the only reason emojis are bald. There are other factors at play here, including the need for neutrality, universality, practicality, and even creativity. But in the realm of design, simplicity reigns supreme, and the bald head of an emoji is a perfect embodiment of this principle. Another explanation is the need for a neutral face. Emojis, in their most basic form, sport a neutral facial expression. This isn't a design oversight or a lack of creativity. Instead, it's a deliberate choice with a purpose. By keeping the facial expression neutral, emojis become a blank canvas onto which we can project our own emotions and interpretations. Think about it. When you see an emoji with a neutral face, you're not locked into a specific emotion or sentiment. Instead, you are free to interpret it based on the context in which it's used. This makes emojis a versatile tool in our digital communication. Sending a simple smiley face can mean happiness, amusement, sarcasm, or even mild annoyance, depending on the situation. But why a bald head? Well, the bald head plays a critical role in maintaining the neutrality of an emoji. Adding hair can inadvertently introduce assumptions about the emoji's ethnic origin or hair type. For example, an emoji with curly hair might be assumed to represent a person of a certain ethnicity, while straight hair might be associated with another. In the world of emojis, where the goal is to be as inclusive and universal as possible, these assumptions can be problematic. By opting for a bald head, designers eliminate these potential pitfalls. They create a truly neutral face, unattached to any specific ethnic, cultural, or social group. This neutrality allows for a more inclusive representation, where anyone, anywhere can identify with the emoji. But don't be fooled into thinking that the neutrality of emojis makes them bland or uninteresting. Far from it. The neutrality actually adds to their charm and appeal, making them a universal language of the digital age. It's a language that transcends borders, cultures, and languages, allowing for a richer, more diverse communication experience. Neutrality in design is crucial, but there's more to the story. The universality of emojis also plays a significant part in their baldness. Now let's dig into that a bit more. Emojis have taken the world by storm, and they're used by people from all walks of life, all corners of the globe. This is no small feat, and it's largely due to the universality of their design. When you look at an emoji, you're not seeing a specific culture, ethnicity, or even a particular hairstyle. What you're seeing is a representation of emotion, an idea, or an object that transcends borders and boundaries. A bald head, free from any specific hairstyle or color, is a blank slate that can be understood and used by anyone, irrespective of their cultural context or personal identity. Think about it. If an emoji had a particular hairstyle, it might unintentionally imply a certain culture or ethnicity. This could potentially limit its use to only those who identify with that specific representation. But with a bald head, emojis avoid this pitfall. They remain neutral, and in doing so, they become universal. This universality is crucial in our interconnected world. Emojis have become a universal language of sorts, a way to express emotions and ideas across language barriers. And their baldness is a significant part of that. It's a design choice that ensures they can be used by anyone, anywhere, without any bias or assumptions attached. It's also worth noting that this universality doesn't just apply to humans. Emojis are used to represent a vast array of objects, animals, and symbols. And just like their human counterparts, these emojis are designed to be simple and universally understood. They avoid unnecessary details that could tie them to a specific culture or location, and in doing so, they embrace a sense of global inclusivity. So, the baldness of emojis, it's not just a design choice. It's a reflection of the world we live in, a world where communication is increasingly global, and where inclusivity is more important than ever. Universality is a major factor, but there's still more. Practicality and creativity wrap up our reasons for bald emojis. Let's dive into the first part, practicality. Emojis are typically used in short messages and chats. In this fast-paced digital world, we're always on the go, and emojis are our shorthand for expressing emotions and ideas. Just think about it. When you're hurriedly typing out a message, you don't have time to fuss over the intricate details of an emoji. You want something quick and easy to use. That's where the bald emoji comes in. Drawing a bald head is significantly faster and easier than adding hair details. It's a simple circle, a few lines for facial features, and voila, you've got an emoji. This simplicity makes emojis not only easy to create, but also more practical to use in our everyday digital communication. Now let's move on to the second part, creativity. A bald head in an emoji isn't just a symbol of practicality, it's also a canvas for creativity. It opens up opportunities for users to personalize their emojis, adding different hairstyles and colors. Want to give your emoji a rainbow-colored mohawk? Go for it. Prefer a sleek black bob? That's an option too. The point here is, the bald emoji gives you the freedom to express your own style and personality. It allows you to inject a bit of you into your digital conversations, making them more engaging and personal. In sum, the humble bald emoji is a perfect blend of practicality and creativity. It's a simple design that's easy to use yet offers endless possibilities for personalization. It's a small but powerful tool that helps us communicate more effectively and creatively in the digital space. Practicality and creativity, the final pieces of our emoji puzzle. So, why are emojis bald? We've delved into this curious question in the past few minutes, unearthing various factors that contribute to the baldness of these expressive little icons. Firstly, emojis embrace simplicity in design. A bald head eliminates the need for intricate hair details, ensuring clarity across different screen sizes and resolutions. Then, there's the neutral face. This neutrality allows you, the viewer, to project your own emotions onto the emoji, without assumptions about ethnicity or hair type getting in the way. Universality also comes into play. A bald emoji head is free from cultural or ethnic ties, making it truly universal. Practicality is another factor. Sketching a bald head is quicker and easier than crafting detailed hair, making emojis more convenient for quick chats. Finally, creativity. A bald canvas invites you to add your own hairstyles and colors, a fun way to personalize your emojis. A bald head not only makes emojis simple and understandable, but also allows the viewer to project their own emotions and interpretations onto the emoji. Now you know why emojis are bald.